You've probably met people who confuse you, not because they're loud or dominant or intimidating, but because nothing you say seems to shake them. Nothing you do seems to pull them or push them or change their reactions. It's like they live in a different emotional world, a calmer one. And maybe part of you wonders, how do they do that? Welcome back to Quiet Insight, the place where we break down the psychology behind clarity, strength, and the mind. Today, we're going deeper into something people rarely talk about, but everyone feels when they encounter it: silent power, the kind of strength you can't manipulate, control, or destabilize, no matter how hard you try. Let's explore why. First, people you can't control don't anchor their emotions to external events. Psychologist Julian Rotter called this the internal locus of control, the belief that what truly matters is how you respond, not what happens. Most people react instantly. Someone insults them, they fire back. Someone pressures them, they fold. Someone pulls away, they panic. They live as emotional mirrors, reflecting whatever the world throws at them. But people with silent power, they're different. They're more like emotional thermostats. They set their own temperature. Marcus Aurelius said it perfectly. You have power over your mind, not outside events. It might be ancient advice, but modern psychology proves its accuracy. When you control your inner world, the outer world loses its grip on you. Second, these people don't depend on external validation. They don't need your approval, your praise, your attention, or your reassurance. They don't need you to like them to feel stable. And that alone makes them extremely hard to influence. Research in self-determination theory shows that people driven by internal values, not social approval, are more resilient, more confident, and less susceptible to pressure. These individuals act out of principle, not performance. Think of people like Maya Angelou, calm, grounded, unprovoked by noise. Her strength came from knowing who she was, not who others wanted her to be. Third, silent power is built by mastering the pause. This is one of the simplest and most misunderstood psychological tools. When something triggers them, they don't respond instantly. They breathe, they assess, they choose their words. Harvard researcher Daniel Wegner described this as response control, the ability to interrupt your own automatic reactions. It's one of the most difficult human skills, and one of the most powerful, because the person who pauses is the person who leads the interaction. Emotional manipulators depend on fast reactions. If you don't react, they lose their script. Fourth, they are selective with what they reveal. Not secretive, selective. In social psychology, this falls under strategic self-presentation. People with silent power understand one simple truth. When others know too much about your fears, your insecurities, or your triggers, they can use them. So they reveal their thoughts slowly, their emotions sparingly, their plans rarely. This doesn't make them cold. It makes them in control. Think of someone like Keanu Reeves. Quiet, calm, private, yet deeply respected. Not because he talks a lot, but because he speaks with purpose. Fifth, they carry boundaries like armor. Healthy boundaries are not walls. They're clarity. Clarity about what you will allow, what you won't tolerate, and what you will walk away from. Research from the Journal of Counseling Psychology reinforces this. People with strong boundaries are harder to manipulate because they don't attach guilt to saying no. Silent power is often expressed in the simplest way. I am not available for this. I'm not engaging in this. I'm stepping away now. No drama, no argument, just certainty. Sixth, they understand that silence itself can be a form of communication. Not the silent treatment. That's manipulation. I'm talking about grounded silence. The silence that says, I won't argue about nonsense. I'm not giving this my energy. I won't be dragged into your chaos. People who are driven by reactive emotion interpret silence as weakness. But those who understand psychology know that silence is pressure. Silence forces clarity. Silence reveals character. Silence exposes intentions. Some of the strongest negotiators in business and politics use silence strategically, because people feel compelled to fill the space with truth. Seventh, calm is their identity, not a performance. Calm doesn't mean they never feel anger or fear. It means they don't let those emotions run the show. Studies published by Harvard Business Review show that calm individuals are perceived as more competent, more trustworthy, and more authoritative, even when they aren't in a position of authority. Calm is not the absence of emotion. It's emotional mastery. And finally, their power comes from the inside, not the outside. Silent power isn't loud. It's not flashy. It's not intimidating. It's steady. It's consistent. It's built from thousands of small choices. Choosing not to react. Choosing not to overshare. Choosing not to chase validation. Choosing not to break your boundaries for the comfort of others. As Seneca wrote, "No man is free who is not master of himself." And that's the core truth. People you can't control are people who already control themselves. They've done the inner work. They've built the inner strength. They've learned the inner discipline that makes them unshakable in the external world. And the beauty is, this isn't a gift. It's a skill. A skill anyone can learn. A skill you can start practicing today. If any part of this resonated with you, I want to know, which aspect of silent power do you want to develop most? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your insight might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. If you found value in this video, support the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Let's continue building a community of calm minds, aware hearts, and powerful spirits. Thank you for watching Quiet Insight. Stay grounded, stay steady, stay powerful, and I'll see you in the next one.